Shit, I forgot I was muted on OBS. Alright, are you guys done with slandering my name, huh? What happened to hello? What happened to hi? It went straight into let's slander. Although I do like Bibith. I do like being called Bibith. I do take that one. Bibid is basically Bibith. Just a little customization on it, so that's okay. Furbith, I don't know who that one is. I never claimed that energy ever. Nuking Nyx now. But I'm Lillith. Nice to meet you, Shizu. Welcome to the gate. I'm Lovelace, and I'm the gatekeeper who does anything but her job. Thank you so much for the follow. And Nyx, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. Every day, nuke me. No, because you asked for it now. So now it's not fun. When you don't want to be nuked, that's the time to nuke. But now you're asking for it. So we gotta change that. You know what? You just have to stay alive for a little bit longer. I can't help you there. I didn't sub. It was my brother that sabotaged me. Trust your brother's been sabotaging you for 10 months. 10 months? That's a long time to be sabotaged. Lilith in the Cars universe be like beep beep love race. Oh my god. Should I make a Cars persona? Should I commission someone to do that? Lilith love race. Oh my god. Ka-chow? Or was my imaginary friend? I think you have to check that out. I think you gotta get that checked out if you got voices now, Nyx. I'm gonna jump and do a flip. No, not allowed. Not allowed at the gates. Not allowed. Oh, last night, I don't know why I'm tired. No, actually, I know why I'm tired. I keep waking up super early, even though I'm going to bed like kind of late. It's kind of not great. Like every day, I wake up around like 5:30 a.m. for I don't know what reason. After going to bed at like 2 or 3, and I'm like, ha. And then last night, I watched The Conjuring, and like I said, it didn't scare me that much, but it's like 5:30 a.m. I really did not want to look at anything in my room. I was like, wait, everything looks like a figure. While I was not scared of the movie, maybe I have some anxiety now. So like just trying to go back to sleep. Like, okay, I'm not looking at anything. A Carsona! Yes! Carsona. Imagine if you were a car. I would be like a modified Sally or something, no? Something like that? Because we're both blue, right? My blue is a little more saturated than hers. It would need an eyeball. It would definitely need an eyeball on it. Like, Sally doesn't even have an eyeball. You would be Mater, but I can't believe you just said that to me! What the heck? You think I'd be Mater? Listen, Mater's a very lovable character, but me? Mater? What the heck? Crashes to the door, Crusaders attack the dead. Oh, they're dead. Yeah, we're already dead here. Welcome in, Neo. I hope that's okay to call you? Unless you want to be called Crazy Boy. Mater is fun. He's my favorite character. So that means you are my favorite? Ah, okay. Alright, I see. We have to do like a roadmap of how this is a positive. It made me think of... I don't want to say it, actually. I don't want to say this on my stream because it's kind of very out of pocket and might lead into some weird-ass conversations. I'm not going to say it, but... I'll talk about it somewhere else. Neo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the gates. Nice to meet you. I'm Lovelace, and I'm the gatekeeper who does anything but her job. Welcome in. You can call me Neo because everyone calls me Neo. Okay, perfect. So I got it. Say it, don't be a coward. Have you guys ever seen the TikTok? I don't know if I want to say this. Of the guy who collects novelty fleshlights. And he has a Mater one. And then he talks about how hard he's been trying to find it and it's in mint condition. I told you I shouldn't say it. I warned you guys. It was weird. It was a few years ago. It's an older TikTok. But maybe I don't want to say more. Yeah, I'm not gonna say more. He said some interesting things, and it also introduced me to the fact that you can find those of certain characters, which was also insane. What is wrong with him? I don't know. I mean, you could go back as far as to what's wrong with the people who made it. Who greenlit the mater masturbator? And then who made it? There's a lot of people we could be blaming. Mint condition? That's what I'm saying. So you're saying you bought it secondhand? Secondhand? Fleshlight? What? Huh? What the? I guess it's a boy thing. I wouldn't know. I'm a girl. I'm a girl. I don't.
You what?
It's not me, evil. Ask the men on the internet. I'm just a victim. I just happened to be strolling through and that's what I saw. That's what I saw. I've also seen one for Shrek by the same guy. He found the Shrek one. I don't know what the hell he talked about that one, but I was pretty sure it was his ear, and I was even more confused and weird. Why are we talking about how did we get here? This is all Nix's fault. He brought up Mater. Custom pony one. Whoa! I didn't know the lore ran this deep. Second hand, but the point is no hands? I think I opened Pandora's box. Totally not gaslighting, that's all you do. It's like, I just have a group of gaslighters. Too bad I can't stay for this conversation. I got overtime and I have to head back to work. Have a good stream. Thanks, Evil. Thanks, Evil. Okay, well, don't lie, you say the story. I'm just telling you my experience. Listen, you said the thing and then that brought back a memory for me, alright? It brought back a memory. Not a good one, but I think it changed the chemistry of my brain learning that information. You know what I'm saying? My gas bill's expensive. What is that supposed to mean? What does that mean? What are you talking about? Oh my god, ew, I just heard my own voice. I opened my tabs and my own stream opened. Okay, anyways. What were we talking about before we got onto this? My thing was innocent? Now you'll never look at your card the same. It's the same thing when you think about that one episode of My Strange Addiction where dude, when that show started, one of the first episodes that ever aired was the guy who was in love with his car. Listen, I was too young to understand at the time, but that guy was railing his car's exhaust pipe or something. I don't know. I never watched it again. Maybe I should revisit it. No, I don't think I will. I think I was able to connect the dots with just my own brain growing up. Maybe I didn't understand it as a kid, but I think I put it together. You made it worse? I didn't say anything. I'm just saying it sounded like you were implying something and I was just trying to fill in the holes. Actually, that sounds bad too. Sorry, context. Fuck. Shit. Ah! Oh my god, wait, I forgot my dad's home. Maybe I should stop talking about this now. Maybe I'll stop talking about this part now. Alright, Ace Attorney, guys. Last week. Guys, I think my cousin knows I'm a VTuber now. I don't know how I feel about that information. Murder Girls Red, hi. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. Yeah, last week, if you weren't here for the last Ace Attorney stream we did, which I think was like Friday? Thursday? I don't recall. I had an unexpected visitor who decided to barge in. If anyone doesn't know, my family doesn't know I do this. And she knows I like it. Like, she knows I like VTubers and stuff. So when I actually saw her yesterday, I met up with her and she was like, yeah, I thought you were VTubing or something. I was like, oh my god. That was like a conversation I had with her like 3 years ago. But I think I played it. She might know I do it. I might be a shit liar, but whatever. She doesn't know who I am. It's all that matters. No! I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I should have opened my mouth. Everything went wrong today. What a way to start our first stream of the week. Wow, innuendos. But yeah, we had to end pretty abruptly last week. So when we open up Ace Attorney today, it's gonna be in the middle of the trial. I'm pretty sure. I think we were interrogating Victor Kudo at the time. So we're gonna finish up the trial day. I think, if I recall, because I usually check out how many parts are for each case, just to gauge out how long I might stream to see if I can finish the case. I think we might have 2 or 3. I think it's 2 more chapters after we finish the chapter we didn't finish. So I'll see how long I go today. No guarantees again, because I said Papa Gatekeeper is home this week. So I don't want to say anything out of pocket, but considering the first like 20 minutes of the stream was insane, I don't know. I don't know. You can't escape me, you know my menace. Oh, I know. Wait, how long have you been falling again, Nyx? What's the command again? Is it like this? I think I did that wrong. Shit, Nyx, do it. I don't remember how long you... Wait, hold on. I can check myself. I'm a goose. December 19th, 2023? Yeah, actually that checks out since I debuted this model. No, I don't. 2023. Oh my god, Nyx. You're old. Thank you. Oh, I did. Did I open Mix It Up? Did the Pat Pats work? Thank you for the Pat Pats murder drone. Thank you. Should I call you a drone? Should I call you fan? Should I call you murder? Let me know. I'm an old bitch. You're an OG. You're an OG. Oh, fucking damn it. If your dad is home, then being weird is not... Exactly! Guys. My parents think I don't know anything. Okay? They think I'm a perfectly, they're like, our kid is so nice. She's so innocent. I'm like, yes. That's me. That's me. Can't taint my image. I'm a newbie. I just came here. Don't lie. You've been sub for 10 months. Anywho, we're gonna switch over to Ace Attorney. Let me change my stream category real quick. Let's see. Ace Attorney. Hopefully I can read today. I did not take my meds this morning, so it's anyone's guess how this is gonna go. I guess you could call me Murder. Okay. If that's what you want. Well, I can help you to make the chat less unhinged though. Just time me out, problem fixed. See, but you're asking for it, so I know you, like, that's what you want me to do, and I think the running thing with me and you has been that I don't give you what you want. So I have to commit to that bit. I have to commit. Gaming. Alright, let's scoot to my corner. I actually do not remember anything from the last time we played. Also, let me know what the volume is like, considering I've been freaking around with it, because some games have required me to mess with it more than others. Continue. Oh, this is so sad. I hate this. I hate leaving in the middle of a chapter. Oh, shit. See, like, I don't even know what this context is anymore. I know I was cross-examining at the time, though. Alright. Trying to keep a straight face while pretending not to understand some of the jokes your older siblings tell to their friends. What if I told you I am the oldest sibling? Wait, why the hell is my... Why am I cut off? Pause. Why am I floating? Where is my spout? Well, who did this? Damn. Okay, there we go. This pervert? Oh, yeah. Thought you were calling me a pervert for a second. I was about to go off on you, but this checks out. Pervert. Yes. Actually, also, hold on. Let me double check. I think I made some adjustments to the emotes. I nuked some for some of the newer ones we got recently from Niconics. So, you know, we got pervert. I was gonna talk about this before and I forgot to do it. Anyways, be sure to check it out. I did add some... I swapped some out, basically. I know I said I was gonna ask you guys, but at this point, you're gonna have to deal with it. cause some of the emotes were from my older model. I just like been switching them over to like the more updated one. So you guys lose some rights to some. Yeah. Okay. Captain, are you calling me a drip? I don't know what that means. This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand. Oh, okay, I remember. At this part, we were questioning, like, what's the word for it? How reliable his testimony is because he's old. Yeah. Hold on, let me get my glasses before this gets bad. I'll never back down. I know I'm right. The lad drank his Javachino with his left hand. Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly the victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand, then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw. Impossible! What the frick? I'm trying to read here. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee.
Objection.
Which hand the victim used to pick up this cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. I need to move my phone, sorry. It's covering up the text, which is making me pause. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. Elk drank the poisoned coffee. Like this. Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. He's a pervert. The testimony given by this witness is useless. Blah. I gotta go now, so bye and God bless you. Bye-bye, Neo. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. I'm satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is farce. Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pompous old fogey. I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there. He needs some power behind those pellets. I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. This is all for now. This court is adjourned. Oh man, we were so close to ending the Never mind. I spoke too soon. Wait! If we stop now, where does that leave me? Leave you, Mr. Kudo? Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bubbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's. Okay, so you said it wrong. I was like, hold on. Huh? Mr. Kudo, maybe it's time for retirement. How is your bad memory my fault? I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do. I kept my mouth shut until now. But there's something else the court should know. What? There's more? To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark. But me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun. Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook. Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee. What have you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the Javachino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man. That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony. You bet. Much, much quicker. I can't believe this is happening. You better get ready, youngster. I get the picture. Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? He's gotta be using some sort of an infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. So we get another testimony. I think this is like his third testimony in this case. I know we just started, but still. Oh, oops. The final showdown. First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Javachino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, What does that have to do with anything? How about that? Turn things upside down. What does that have to do with anything? Is that all? Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. You're doubting me again? You're doubting a poor, defenseless old man? No, we're not doubting you, Mr. Kudo. Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick? Yeah. So what, probably? That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy? You're a bird brain, that's why... Sorry, that's why that's all you can think of. Very well. Mr. Wright, your final cross-examination, please. Okay. Why present this? I'm wondering how this is going to become relevant, because I'm sure it will. The court generally prefers if witnesses are sure of themselves, Mr. Kudo. Noisy? Yeah, noisy brat. I'm warning you, I'm more savage than a macho man right now. You won't beat me with this testimony. This is the final something. He's chucking those seeds harder than ever. I better be careful. Come on, Nick. Nail him. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Javachino. Fast-acting poison, question mark? The court has already heard that testimony, Mr. Kudo. I know that. I was just setting the mood. How else am I supposed to build up the suspense, The suspense? Yes, now now what do you think? Should I work the audience a bit more? This is giving Lotta. He's very much giving Lotta. No, please continue, Mr. Kudo, as quickly as possible. Alright, now where was I? Ah, yes, the young boy slumped over the table and... Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. Oh wait, I forgot to question it. A vase, you say? Yes. There are vases on all the tables in that place. There are accidents waiting to happen. They're practically begging to be knocked over. Well, he's right about there being vases. I do remember seeing them too. But the one there standing, oh my god, he really is crazy. There's a vase on the table when I ate lunch there. And you saw the moment when the victim actually knocked over the vase. Well, it's hard to say. It's a bit unclear. How do you really define? Okay, I get it. I heard it break, and the sight of it is burned into my memory as clear as day. It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Soaked in water, you mean? Yes, it splashed on me. Wait, it splashed me on the knee as well. How close were you sitting? You said you were sitting at a table across the room from the victim, correct? And yet the water still managed to splash onto you? It was cold. I clearly remember it splashing me. Could the water really make it all the way across to the other side of the room? I don't know how to read this guy at all. Well, how about that? Turn things upside down, You mean the vase on the victim's table falling upside down and breaking? The vase turned upside down and my testimony is turning this case upside down. It's a joke, I just wanted everyone to hear it. What do you think, Captain? I'm impressed, but by your ability to waste time. Oh. Godot hasn't raised any objections for a while now. I mean, he just did, didn't he? So you young show-off, with that scrap of information, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. If I lose this one, I'll take it like a man and admit defeat. He's really giving you the evil eye, Maya. It's you he's looking at, Nick, not me. It's like he's saying, I triple dog dare you to find a contradiction, youngin. I guess I'll just have to rise to the challenge then. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be about the vase. Knocked it over, it broke. It's either gonna be here or... Because I'm pretty sure if we have a picture of the crime scene, the vase is still there. It's literally standing. Is there another picture? Okay, it's gonna be the first one. Knocked it right over. Should it be here or would it be here? It broke and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. I'm gonna try here. I'm also gonna save first just in case I'm freaking wrong. Save. Okay, Here we go. First evidence of the day. Okay, that's double checking. Okay, nice. Nice! Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene. So what? Look carefully at the table. The vase is there, intact. Huh? Lost your tongue, Granddad? I'm no granddad of yours, Hopscotch. Ow! Enough. If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all night. What did he think? That his seeds magically disappear wherever he goes? What is it now? I just remembered something. Again? Yes, go on. The broken vase. It was on my table. Oh my god. Give me a second. Okay, I think it's okay. What? Oh, well, you see, it startled me when that young lad collapsed. So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on the table, I mean. On my table. The vase on your table. Yes, it was my table. And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked. Why does that feel like it's a cover-up for something else? Pervert. Same. This man came from a different anime. Get him out of here. I don't want... Send him back. Send him back. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today. I'd like to ask a question now. Have I been any use at all? Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo. Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh yes, I remember something else. No, Grandpa, you gotta go home. You gotta go home, Grandpa. Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom. No one has ever liked Victor Kudo anyways. I agree with that sentiment. I can see why. Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked. And I'm still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are 2 disparities in the testimony we have heard this far. The mark on the coffee cup with the victim's the mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand, and the earpiece which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he couldn't hear. Interesting. Wow, Nick, you did it. I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts. Yes, Your Honor. There's one more thing before I call today's session to an end. One more thing, Your Honor. The witness we just heard from. He is most insistent that his testimony should be abuse. So he summarized it accordingly into this statement. Is it the haiku he wrote us earlier? Okay. Or is he giving us a new one? You may each have a copy of it if you wish. Whatever. The prosecution's in need props like that. Alright, Godot, I haven't seen you in a case yet, so... I don't know why you're acting... I don't know why you're acting like that. Godot's really mad, huh? Yeah, I would be too. Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies, my own, yours, and Mr. Godot's. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, I feel like that's good. Is it gonna be relevant that there's only 3 copies? If someone else shows up with one, that would be awfully sassy. I'd have to look at you a little, Victor's testimony added to the court record. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. Well, I can now kind of feel bad that he said I'm sorry. Is he saying I'm sorry for breaking the vase or I'm sorry for feeling useless? Because I don't kind of feel bad. I broke the vase at my seat. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. Well, if that's the case, then wouldn't... Okay, I don't know, maybe I'm reaching, but maybe this is why no one saw the guy, the phony phoenix, because I'm sure the sound of like a vase crashing is much louder. Who was the defendant in this case? Maggie? Yeah, it's Maggie. I'm sorry, this isn't a piece of testimony, more like a 5-year-old's apology. What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies? That is all. This court is adjourned. To be continued. Except for continuing today. Save your progress? Of course. Don't send me back into that trial. Actually, I actually struggled with that one last time. From what I recall of it. Hold on, I think I will... Actually, I'll just put my hair up. Just so I don't cover too much text. There we go. January 7th, 12:52 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. So how do you think the trial went this morning? How do you think it went? It got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. I don't think it was the waitress. I think it's a certain Frenchman. All we know is that, is what old Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps and the ribbon. Would it matter? I don't know now. What if they know? What if they know that's his weakness and they use it to blind him? Like, what if just Gene Armstrong wore that maid outfit? Would he care? And that victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Talk about a terrifying case of contradictions. Good thinking, actually. I have a big brain sometimes. I don't know. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh? Yeah, we've got to find one for Maggie, or she's going to have a terminal case of guilty. Hi, Kaden. How are you? Welcome in. What to do? Well, I'm officially at a loss as to where to start. Okay, well, I'm not, but we're gonna get through this. Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first. I guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use. Do we have to? Do we have to? Doctor, I don't want to see that doctor. Cranial, I don't like that doctor at all. Is it Dr. Hottie? Is that his name again? I don't remember his name. I'm trying to block him out. How are you doing, Lillith? It's been a while. I'm good. I'm good. The doctor. No one likes the doctor. That guy's a weirdo. Yeah, that's true. And we need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to this case has got to be at TRIBULATIONS. Well then, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing too. Any ideas? So, anything on your mind? Actually, there is something. Long hair redeem where? I just put it up. I didn't want to cover the text too much. I keep saying I'm gonna add it as a redeem. You know what? I will do it after stream tonight. I will finally add that redeem. So then you guys can mess with the hair. Alright? I was wondering about Phony Phoenix. You know, like, what he's like and stuff. Oh my god, yeah, I want to meet Phony Phoenix. He's kinda huge. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that guy. I ought to beat you so hard it'll feel like you was smooching the express trade. Phoenix Wright? You saying you Phoenix Wright? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger. Huh? You did? What did you find out? Oh yeah, while I was working at the restaurant when I ran into Don Fonione. I can read. Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation. Do you know that guy's name? We don't know it yet in the game. I did see it because I was looking for a PNG of him. And I quite literally searched for Phony Phoenix. But I'm gonna pretend I don't know anything. Yeah. What's that guy's story anyway? What does he have to gain by impersonating me? Alright. Let us make our way. Should we see Maggie first? Maybe we'll go see Maggie first. Objection, that guy is you, Phoenix? Phoenix wishes he could have a jaw like that. Welcome in, Kaito Cam. Welcome. Oh. Him impersonating Phoenix is one of the dumbest storylines in the series, and that says a lot, but we love dumb. Oh, I love dumb. This whole game is dumb. Listen, my favorite character in this game is Dick Gumshoe. I don't think it gets dumber than that. Just saying. Let's go to Detention Center first. I'm on the final of the mainline games. I think I'm playing it in the right order. I'm on the last one of the trilogy. Last game. But like third case. Yeah. And then I get to play the best one, aka Great Ace Attorney. I'm excited because I have a friend who's been playing it and I'm like, I kind of want to play that, but I'm trying not to look at anything because I don't want to get spoilers. Oh, also guys, I don't know if I mentioned, I actually forgot to say this in the Discord, but my Ace Attorney blanket came in. I've been sleeping with it like every night because it's hot as balls and it's like a light blanket. And I'm so happy. Now I can't say I can sleep with Dick Gumshoe, and it's actually true. What? Anyways, a January 7th detention center, visitor's room, Victor's room. It should be Victor's room. He should be locked up. I guess Maggie's still in questioning. But we've got to but we've got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. If Nanook was going through a case of him destroying public property, would you defend him? Yes. I would actually support him in doing it. He deserves to be doing whatever he likes. Why are we trying to stop him? Huh? You only need to play the first 2 games, maybe Apollo Justice to get to Great Ace Attorney, to be honest. I think someone did, who was it? Oh my god, I can't remember who shared like the order of games I should play. I'm trying to play them in like whatever order like you're supposed to like canonically play them in. Cause I do like it, so I'm okay having to wait to get back to the main stories and stuff. It's a completely different. Oh, interesting. Well, we're getting to the end of this one, so I guess we'll see what route we decide to take. Criminal affairs. We're gonna go see Dick Gumshoe. January 7th, police station, criminal affairs department. 100 years ago. Okay, so technically if you're talking about like the canon, it's like earlier, but like in terms of like the release dates, it comes later. Right? I think. Where is everybody? Looks like Gumshoe's not here. Never mind that, what's going on? It feels different in here somehow. You think? Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. Is Phony Phoenix here? What are you doing? Calling in the officers for a briefing. Quick! Or call in the officers for a briefing. Quick! Can't you shut down the station's server? Are we getting hacked? Chief, quit playing on the internet. But my email pen pal 13378. What? What does that even make? I know it's princess. Asian princess. Am I reading this right? Anyways. Save it for later. I'm turning it off now. No! Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh? Keeping busy, more like panicking if you ask me. Leet? What is leet? Something's going on, something big. Release dates, it comes after Dual Destinies, Game 5, and Spirit of Justice, Game 6, if we are talking about Japan release dates. I don't know enough about the Japan release dates I don't have the knowledge for that. Should we ask the chief what's going on? Do you think he'll actually give us information? This must be the chief of detectives here. He looks lost now that the power to his computer has been cut. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to write her a real letter instead of an email. Alternately, you could write up some reports. Just a suggestion. Dear Leet Asian Princess, how are you? I'm okay. How was the show last night? Wow, what an awesome job. Maybe I should send in my resume and become chief. Useless. I don't think we're gonna get anything from investigating this room. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Even pickpockets can have their pockets picked. That's a keeper. Better to go with something that doesn't sound too much like a slogan. He must be coming up with a slogan for crime prevention campaign. But I'm not sure even he knows what kind of crime he's trying to prevent. Guys, am I gonna get anything from here? You remember Sal, right? Do I? I don't think I do. Who's that? Leet was old internet speak? Man, I'm too young, I guess. I'm too young. Oh, no, I guess I have to investigate this because, like, what the heck am I supposed to do? I have only 2 rooms that I have access to at the moment. The director of Steel Samurai. Is that in the first game? The guy, he doesn't die, does he? No, that's the actor who dies. Sal? I don't know if I remember him. Mechanics-wise, it might be good to play Apollo Justice because it has some similar 3D evidence-moving stuff, a more advanced version of what Case 5 of Ace Attorney did. Man, I did so bad with that. I was... I don't even like to think back to when I played that case. I did some dumb, stupid things, man. Zoomers don't know Leet... Oh, wait. I think I've heard of this. Leet speak. I don't know, but it's okay because Leet speak is old. I did it. Oh my god, I'm learning dead languages. Oh, I can go to TRIBULATIONS. No, but he should have been put in jail forever. Sal is gross. I think I have to Google Sal. Hold on. I don't remember this guy. Oh, I do! I remember. It's I know who your guys are talking about all of a sudden. You said Sal is gross and I remembered who he was. That's all I needed. That's all I needed to remember who he was. Alright, welcome in. Hello. It is indeed wiser to play all the games and then grade Ace Attorney, but for some... Ace Attorney? What? Back for some Ace Attorney. I can read. Welcome back. Yes, the one who licks... Oh! Yeah, I remember now. Licks his lips a lot and eyed Maya to be the big thing for Steel Sam. Yeah. I think I repressed that, and now it's all back. It's all back now. Okay, let's go try again. It's time to pull up my French accent again. You guys ready? I'm sorry in advance to... Or I think you said you were French, weren't you? I'm sorry in advance right now for my French accent. Okay, June 7th, très bien. Empty? Again? As usual? Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. That's it. Come on. Hey, that sounds like... Oh my god. My man. Except I feel like a third wheel in this because he's like actively crushing on Maggie, but okay. They just call an 8, pal. Come on, I know you can. What is he talking about? He's getting really worked up about something. No, that's the wrong number. Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just... What's wrong with him? I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, Detective Gumshoe is having lunch here. He is, and he's having the twin tea set. What can I say? What the fuck? What was that? Today's trial. This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know. You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today? Sorry, there just weren't any holes in it. For once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? No, Gumshoe, it's okay. It's okay. Would he even prefer crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. Unless... Don't say that, Phoenix. Ask and you shall receive, right? So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean? Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. I can't believe you said that, Maya. I would have kept it from him. You know, protect his feelings a bit. Something like that. Oh no! Gumshoe! Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean... Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall. Oh man, poor Gumshoe. Man, I wish I had a man like Gumshoe. What the fuck? I would never do that to you, Gumshoe. I would never. Aspen VT, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the gates. Nice to meet you. I'm Lovelace and I'm the gatekeeper who does anything but her job. Welcome in. So, did you like the twin tea set? I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Oh, for 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate. Delicate? You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you? What's the matter with him? It looks like he's thinking. That's it. I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized it's bad. That's it. It tasted bad. It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know? I think that's the easiest. It's the easiest when it's expensive. When it's cheap, then I'm like, yeah, this is what I expected. Maybe he should have found out about the price after he had finished eating. Hey Nick, maybe that's why Glenn Elk came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set. If by fierce you mean fearsome, speaking of Glenn Elk, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy. Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here? The radio. But Lillith, the game released 2 decades ago. 20 bucks for a meal in America was a lot. 20 bucks for a meal in America is still a lot in Canadian standards. That would be like 25 to 30-ish. Okay, maybe 30's a reach, but it's in that range. It's bad. It's rough out here. So what were you all excited about earlier? Huh? That's right. You said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. I was excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me. What were you listening to? Smut. What? Nothing, really. It was just the daily exercise show. No, I've never thought the day would come where I'd have to freaking psyche lock my own man. What the? Psyche lock? This lunch special lobster sure is great. Oh man, this is gonna be easy if he's talking about the food being good. Then why are there tears in your eyes? Quick save before I rip this man apart. Oops, wrong one. Present. There we go. Here we go. Let's see what he has to say. The radio. Alright, Detective Gumshoe. Tell me the truth. Sorry. Tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No way, pal. Now that you've made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to... Huh? Sports? 8? Lottery ticket? Article? I don't think I have the evidence for this yet. I don't think I can do something about this yet. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. I'm so glad the Magatama doesn't exist IRL. That's too much power to put in the hands of the world's girlfriends. I mean, just be truthful, right? Don't lie to your partners. Don't lie to your partners. Then there's no need for the Magatama. Actually, you would be surprised on when this case takes place via in-game setting. When this game... What does that mean? Break that down for me, please? I'm a little dumb. Oh, I can go to Vitamin Square. Okay. Maybe I can see the old man. We did say we should talk to the old man first. Are we gonna say Phony Phoenix? The bike is still here. January 7th, Vitamin Square. It takes place in 2004. Oh. Man, that far back? Jeez, I was like, not even like self-conscious yet. Like, not self-conscious? What's the word? What's that word that when you realize that you're a thing? I don't remember. But I don't think I had reached that phase yet of my life. You're a potato. Okay, well, I wouldn't say a potato, but what the heck? Because Ace Attorney is set in the future of the past. Yeah, that does. I think someone has mentioned that before. The entire in-game timeline is set because of the DL6. Yes, the DL. Man, the DL6 case pulls out a cigarette. Haven't heard that in a long time. Case that happened. Ah, man, that takes me back to the first game. It was so long ago. I didn't read that at all. I don't see any signs of Mr. Kudo, do you? Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway, at least not for now. Besides, any more seeds and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Examine? What can I do here? I already looked at this bike last time. Hey, check this out. I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony might be lurking someplace nearby. I'm trying to see your phony. I'm not gonna lie, Phoenix. Like, I'm trying to talk to him. What? Just imagine a tiger loose in the city. Meanwhile, the real Phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in a vast urban jungle. Huh? Don't worry. Someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope. Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? 6! Lily Lala? Oh my god. Is that 6? Is that my raccoon? Hold on. I forgot how to do the thingy. Boop, boop. How you doing, 6? I hope you're doing good. I miss you. Do I have to examine everything? Huh. It is. Hi, 6. This takes place in 2018. 2018. Takes a drag out of a cigarette. Man, I remember 2018. Hey, look, pigeons! Yeah, and heaps of them, too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? I think she's talking about the doves. That's a dove, not a pigeon. Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it? You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya. Oh, I love Maya and how dumb she is. This place is so fruity. That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. Then that apple slide is perfect for you. And what is so perfect about it? Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on. Woo! No way. I'd get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try, too. Okay, touch that. Sandbox. I used to love sandboxes like you would not believe. Really? You? Sure, finding iron fillings in the sand. Well, I remember she said this. With a magnet was my favorite thing to do. When she says iron fillings, I don't know if I asked this last time. Is she talking about fillings like in like... No, those are silver fillings. I was thinking like that stuff in people's mouths. And I was like, what the frick is she talking about? Iron fillings? Oh, filings? It's filings. I can't read. I just realized when I was reading. I was like, she was finding people's teeth in there? Question mark? Okay, but what are iron filings? Don't put iron in your mouth, kids. But don't you need iron? Like, I'm iron deficient. Like, so don't I technically need to put iron in my mouth? Question mark. Oh, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. So, did you manage to get all the iron? No, I never did. I think I came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back when. You want them? No. Okay, I think we've checked everything out, so we can probably leave. There's probably something we have to do to trigger anyone or something, and I don't even know, to trigger whatever event we gotta do next. You are a question mark for me at the moment. Hold on, can we go back into the kitchen? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. You can use iron filings to make cool shapes with magnets. What the heck? I don't think I've ever heard of this thing in my life. January 7th, Très Bien Kitchen. Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone. Who is you? I'll be back next month. Wait, not your mom. I'll be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. Is this the person? Is this a loan shark? For the 500,000 he's taken out? She screams Death Note. She screams like any emo character in any 2000s media ever. Even with like the lankiness. That girl looks like she's straight out of what? Oh yes, also One Piece proportions. You're so right. No, I will have everything everything ready. I promise. I love fire, you know. What? She's gonna burn the place down. She can't pay me. Okay, I'm making theories that this is who she is, but anyways. I love the way it crackles. No. Stop it, I beg you. Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you. Man, no. This is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle. A pyromaniac? I'm telling you, I think she's the loan shark, and she's like, I'm gonna set this fucking bitch on fire if you don't pay me my money. Give me my money. Go to Wednesday Addams, yes. Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart. Oh no, you don't have to worry. You know, you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you. Maybe this will help you. Relax. It is the oil of sandalwood. She will use it to burn your place down. I do love raw meat from time to time. The other guy is dressed Yakuza-y, so it checks out. What checks out? Oh, loan shark thing? Yeah, you're right. And he was in here. Oh, okay. Now this makes even more sense because if the loan shark's on Armstrong, he would not admit to the loan shark being here because it would put him in extra fire if he was like, yeah, the loan sharks came for my ass or we're in my restaurant and he's the guy who killed somebody. Like, this lady probably would already set this place on fire, right? My brain is huge. I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now. I have the shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become the nervous wreck. There! Oh, wait. That feels good.
What? What the fuck?
Hey, I didn't write the script or the dialogue, okay? I just read it. Oh la la! Excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes! My eyes! Wait, was he naked in his kitchen? Oh. Your eyes. If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this la oil of sandalwood. Isn't that just the leftovers which you were just using? This case is actually insane. Très bien. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? No, you're right, monsieur. But perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme. What was that? Eddie564, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the gates, nice to meet you. What am I? I'm Lovelace and I'm the gatekeeper who does anything but her job. Whoa, I forgot who I was for a second. Thought it was French for a minute. But thank you so much for the follow, Eddie, and thank you for helping us get to our 850 goal. Let's go! Lillith now. It's okay. I don't know why I forgot how my little like greeting goes for that. I was like, what? Did I say I'm Lillith already? Did I already mention I'm a gatekeeper? Question mark. I don't know.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Let's go. 50 more to 900. Spooky shit, guys. We're also like 50 away, 55-ish away on YouTube right now to 1,000. I have great fears. Great fears. What game is this? This is Ace Attorney. This is the last game in the trilogy, so this is Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. We're on case 3. Okay, I took a quick sip. I feel like I'm getting a sore throat, possibly. Everyone in my family's been sick recently, and I fear it's my turn. Jet! Thank you so much for the follow, Jet! You already know me. But welcome to the gates. Hi, Jet. I've always been here? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Not suspicious at all. No, I'm kidding. But thanks for dropping in. Shit. I can't think. I can't speak right now. But you guys should check out Jet. He's a very cool streamer. Here we go. Alright. Are you guys ready for more friends? Putting on a brave face, huh? That's what girls do, Nick. Wait, what are we talking about? But you're alright. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is Trey. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you... I tried putting a French accent on it. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays. Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry. Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it till la finale. No one will take it from me. I don't know, man. That lady seems pretty set on burning it down if you can't make back that $500,000. And you did kill a guy. Well, I'm pretty sure this guy killed the guy. So, who was that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la. You saw that? Well, yeah, sorry. So, who was she? She looks so polite and graceful. Polite? Graceful? And she likes raw meat and fires, right? I'll be back next month. Oui, naturellement, I will be waiting for you. If you haven't gotten it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. No, I will have everything ready, I promise. Now that I think about it, hey, Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having. You think so? Well then, let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens. What piece of evidence? What are they talking about? Huh? Is it his loan agreement? I think I've showed it to him before, though. So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with la broken wings. An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it. Oui, they keep harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them. Help them with what? Yeah, help them? With what? Ma bien sûr, if I did not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. He helped kill the guy. I'm betting that's what it is. Please. What did you agree to help them with? No, I cannot say. You better not show me psyche locks right now. I will jump. If I tell you, that woman, she will slice me up. And eat me with that salad garnish. Ew. I hope she doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right? Oh my god, my brain is huge. Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. Is she in our thing yet? Or, hold on, she'll probably show... The woman then. Oh my god, okay. Perfect. I was probably gonna do that thing where I run around in circles and go like, why isn't he telling us more information? The woman who was here earlier, I take it that she's... Why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in la debt. It is a sign of the bad world we live in, huh? No, I'd say it's more of a sign of la bad culinary skills. The woman who was ill. The scary woman, she is from la loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oui, Tendo Lendo, it is called. Catchy name, just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money. Please, you must not borrow from them. If you bust no more than $10. $10 sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya. Hey, I get a bit more than that, thank you very much. So Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh? I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case. Oh, they 100% do. Bring me Phony Phoenix now! I'm a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I'm like a slave. I have to do everything that they tell me. Who's this he? Phony Phoenix, perhaps? La Tiger. The Tiger? Oui, he is the manager of the Tender Lender, a terrifying man, the big city mobster. This is what a loan is? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, did you not know you'd have to pay it back, Armstrong? When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of that battered old scooter ride, I start to cry. So his scooters always look like a piece of shit. Okay. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter? Is he scared of a motorcycle? If he is actually scared of driving a proper motorcycle, I might have a crush on him. What? Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no. No, this man is a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, he does have the spiky ear just like yours. Wait, there's a resemblance there, I suppose. I think Edwards is the only person in this game that has a car. True. Where is Edwards, by the way? We have not seen him in this game. Are we gonna see him in this game? I know Edwards sent Godot as the prosecutor in this game, but I'm like, do we see him at all? I mean, it could be to bypass motorist license, I guess, but imagine a mobster coming up to you on a moped. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Sounds like his loan office is worth checking out after all. If you want to visit the Tender Lender, it is just beyond Vitamin Square. Hey Nick, if you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3. Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Alright, I think I know where we're going. Move. This is the third game? Yeah, it is the third game. Can't believe you're lying to me. Get out of my face! Tender Lender. Oh! Win through compromise. Interesting. Is that our suit? It is! That's my attorney's badge. Man, he's cosplaying me in his free time. He'll be relevant again? I see. Actually, what's your favorite list for prosecutors so far? I've only really played with, who is it? I've done Edgeworth. Whoa, no, I've done a few actually. If you like wanna... Who was that guy? Payne? Payne is the other one. We've done like Francisca. I'm not gonna lie, Godot's kind of fun. He's kind of dumb, so it's kind of fun against him. Like a list for prosecutors, or who is my favorite prosecutor so far? Because it's kind of hard to beat Edward since he's like kind of like, you know, a main for the game. But I think I really like Godot, and I like them all. I don't know, except for Payne. Don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. Just any order you want. Okay, Payne would be at the bottom of the list. Then on the top of the list would be Edgeworth, as of like the games I've played so far. And then I'd put... I almost want to say Francisca and Godot are kind of like tied. Because they both are very gimmicky. Like he has his coffee and then she has her whip type thing. So I kind of put them on the same level. And then just Payne is at the bottom. That guy's so annoying. But yeah, I think that's all the prosecutors that I've played against so far. Once we finish all the games, we can start ranking everybody. Oh, Von Karm. Oh my god, put that guy in the... No, he's still above Payne. Von Karma's above Payne. He has a spine and devilish tricks. Okay, but the thing is, like, I just find like Payne to be a weasel. So it puts like Von Karma slightly higher just because he had character. Like that man fucking tased me in the police station. I have to respect him. But also he killed Edward's father, so maybe he goes underneath pain. You're right. You're right. I see what you're saying, Stone. I see what you're saying. Harry, January 7th, Tenderlender. This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. Hi, welcome in. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Okay, I'm guessing this is the lady. Ooh. Talk about a creepy voice. It makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Oh, damn. You're here to discuss alone? No, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. I feel like I made her sound way nicer than I was intending. But anyways. She's gone. Just like that. I guess we'll just have to come back another time. But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay? Do you think it'd be okay? Of course. No one will ever... Coffee? Yeah. I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes. Do not touch the desk. Please. I'm gonna touch the desk. Nick, let's get out of here. Now she wants to get out of here? What if I touch the desk anyways? There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud it's a wonder you can hear it. What? The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee? Yes, thanks. It was lovely. So, you drank it all? Oh my god, wait, did she fucking poison us? If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. Alright, what do I touch next? The coffee! It was laced with something, I'm almost sure of it! Nick, my stomach, it's killing me! Oh wait, maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast. Burger for breakfast? You know, I can't blame her. Sometimes my first meal of the day is like freaking noodles. I sure hope so. We better take a look at that CD while we still have while we're still alive and have the chance. Oh, this might be related to MC Bomber. What the? What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw the Tiger? It's a demo CD. We should steal it. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomb. I called it. My brain is so freaking huge. What? This must be the CD Maggie told us about. Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. Okay, Maya. No way. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. Okay, nice. We stole it. Nice. MC Bomber added to the court record. What else should we touch? What else should we touch? Ashtray? Do you have any papers around? Oh, suspicious looking paper. Let's see. This round doll thing is called a daruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured in case you're wondering. You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change? I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always write himself. Go on, Nick. Give him a good shove. Only if I feel like dying. Now this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, if you know. Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they? From the far land of Japan. Of course, Maya would never know about that. Hey, there's a piece of paper sticking out from under here. What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? Maybe that's why he's driving that scooter around. 15,000 to replace a bumper and a oh man, this mobster's getting scammed. That's insane! The car is registered to Cadaverinis? Okay. Huh? So, It's not even the tiger's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be in the tiger's office? Loan sharking, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know how loan sharks operate. Yeah, the cadaverinis, America's least threatening fan. I don't know, man. They're talking about having cadavers. It sounds like you can get cadavers and linguini in one place. Oh no, someone dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's going to be a nightmare to clean up. Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything. I actually knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal. How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be like super heavy? Oh hey, there's a book of matches here too. Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second. It says Très Bien. What is it? Look what's printed on its cover. It says Très Bien. Très Bien matches added to the court record. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them to help her burn down Très Bien. Yes, perfect. The pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out. Oh, she's talking about our office. Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. Hey, look at this Parisian-style coat. It's so chic. Looks more like a pimp coat. Damn, I don't know if I ever thought I'd see the word pimp in an Ace Attorney game. That's crazy. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion. Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick. The same color as my suit? How dare they? Keep your voice down, Maya. Nick, you've got to take some cake. I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Don't laugh. Just wait here quietly, otherwise... Sure. Yeah, we won't touch anything. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you, understand? She scares me. There's something wrong with her. I'm scared, Nick. So? What were you getting so excited about before? Look on the lapel of this suit. Man, I already called this. He has the attorney's badge. Oh, it's made of freaking cardboard. That's crazy. That's an attorney's badge. Is the tiger a lawyer? No way. Look at this thing. It's made of paper. Paper badge added to the court record. For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick. Why doesn't anyone recognize an obvious fake badge when they see one? Oh. Wait, what? Are you done? Is he here? The tiger? Or did she drop something? Come out from under the desk, Maya! Oh, shit, he's here. Man, his dialogue looks even harder to read than the French guys. What are you two snooping around in my office for? Nothing. We were just... Ugh! My precious carpet! You've got ash on my rug! You're gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door. It wasn't us. It was already... You just want to argue with me? Is that what you want to do? You think you can take me on? I'm gonna flatten you two into pancakes and turn you into my new rug. Oh. Is it Tigre? Don Tigre, you're back. It's that voice. It's like evil seeping into your head through your ears. I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier and... He has... What? Has she got a death wish or what? I bet he has a soft spot for her. I knew it. Alright. Huh? Oh, forget about it, Violetta? Is that her name? It's... nothing, I'm thinking. Noddin'. It's nothing. I think that's how it is. Ina Kios? I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Ina Kios? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Gates. Nice to meet you. I'm Lovelace and I'm the Gatekeeper who does anything but her job. Welcome in. Also, let me know how to say your name correctly. Ina's fine. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I tried. Okay, it's nothing, he said. What? Listen, a lady can make even an insane man soft. I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear? That's so unfair. Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan. But I don't need a loan. Phoenix, right? Yes? You either crazy or just played stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you've gotta come up and mess up my plan. So it was him. He's my phony. But I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left me... You should have left the little girl at home, right? I have a few things to ask. Or not. No questions. This is the last time we meet. Are you telling me you're gonna move your place of operations? Because I don't think so. Want to pop in and say hi? Haven't gotten this far in the game yet, lol. Have fun with stream? Thank you, Ina. This is also my first time playing through the game, but it's a lot of fun. I would pick it back up if you're waiting. What is this man with a horrible sunburn? I look up and see a red ass man. I'm wondering if it's a tan. I think it might be a tan. It's our Phony. It's our Phony Phoenix. That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him. Like you're one to talk. Which one is it? The third game? Yeah, it's the third game. Trials and Tribulations. This is case 3 in the game. He is red as a lobster. He's living like Larry. He's a Phoenix wrong. They've been calling him by reversing, like spelling Phoenix backwards, but I do not know how to pronounce that. So I called him the anti-Phoenix in the first time. I think the last time we were playing, but I just been calling him Phony Phoenix since then because I don't know how to pronounce that. Like you're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream hold it either. The espresso. And cookies. This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now what was it? The tiger called her Violetta? Tender Lender. So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender. Hold on. I'm trying to adjust my headset. With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd... Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, it's the right one. You'd expect from a family-sized business. A conscientious rate of interest and an attractive repayment policy. Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well? We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tender Lender. Hey, Nick. Things are a bit tight for Right & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game. For our card game, for starters. Why don't you take out a loan? Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much. Tender Lender is on your side. So, let's say I'm late with the repayment. What happens then? We give you more coffee. Strong. Oh my god. Is this how MC Bomber is dead? Am I just connecting the dots now? Am I stupid? Probably. Right. I think I'd rather skip town. Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well. She poisoned him? 100%. That's exactly how our guy died. What happened? So, do you know about the incident we're investigating? What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. Yeah, just near here. That incident. Fuck, I can read. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. The manager being the tiger? Furio Tigre. Am I saying it right? Tigre? Yeah. Furio? Tigre. So that's where the tiger comes from. Phony Phoenix got a real name, Nick. Hurry up and find out more about him. Oh, I can't hold on. I guess I could present the profile, maybe? finally he's in there. Finally. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre? Cookie? Sure. How do you like my cookies? I bake them myself. I heard he's are stressing me out. Hi, Kagura. Welcome in. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours. No, ladies first, Maya. Culture streamer, she plays Ace Attorney. I do enjoy Ace Attorney. My entire YouTube VOD page is just Ace Attorney. Like, I do play other games. It just doesn't look like it. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and the scary girl doing working together? Man, this is the trope. Big scary guy and fragile looking girl. What are you talking about, Phoenix? What games do you play? Oh, besides like Ace Attorney, I like to play a lot of horror games. I haven't been playing that many recently because I'm kind of trying to stockpile them for next month. But in general, it's like you find me playing Ace Attorney or a horror game. That's about it. In general, I do variety though. Hold on, I'm gonna take a big stretch. Oh my god, I think I needed to do that like an hour ago. Your model looks amazing. Thank you. Silent Hill F in 7 days. I never play a Silent Hill game, but my lovely friend Six in chat, she has been giving me, I think the Silent Hill we talked about, or was it Resident Evil? I do want to start either one of those series, or both of those series, if soon. Yes. Maybe next month? Question mark. Okay, there we go. Been playing Resident Evil. Yeah, I've been seeing you play Resident Evil. I want to get into it. I think I confuse the series a lot too, for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if like the main characters look similar. Resident Evil Remake or Silent Hill F are perfect for beginners. Really? Okay, maybe I have to like keep an eye on them in like Steam and stuff. It is good, 10 out of 10. Cannot wait to shift gears into screaming. I do so well with being chased. We are lovers? Well, I did call it. I did say it was the trope. Resident Evil Remake is always on sale. I think I'm gonna have to check it afterwards. I don't think I've been keeping up with getting Resident Evil titles. I think I tried playing them on my Switch one time, but I don't know if the Switch is like the best console to play it on. I did not like it. Alright, that's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice. And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me. Huh. Resident Evil Remake is probably the best one, to be honest. Nah, if you have PC, play it there. Oh, 100%. I feel like since I started PC gaming, I now understand why I hated a lot of games on the Switch. They're just more comfy for PC. It's also not very scary. I don't know if I can trust you on that, Cranial. I don't know. I'll be the judge of that. PS5 peasant here, sorry. What? No, that's not peasant behavior. Actually, I had a PS4, but the PS4 was my first like PlayStation console, and I thought I would like it more, but I literally just played Nintendo consoles growing up, so I just couldn't get into it. But now that I started PC gaming, I barely touch my Switch, so it all comes back. All right, let's get this lore. The tiger saved you? Please address him properly as Don Tigre, otherwise I'll have to... What, poison us? Oh, okay. Don Tigre. Of course, I'm sorry. He saved her life? I'd sure like to know how that happened. Is she gonna tell us? Saved your life, thank you. I'm very frail, you see. Just recently I... died. Once. Died? About 4 months ago. Doctor said to abandon all hope. I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx. But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was so happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided I'd pay him back with my life. by serving him coffee and espresso. I still wonder what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head? The bandage. So what's the story with the bandage? They put it on after the operation. Operation? It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. Fatal injury? Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once? Oh, not Sahaba. There's so many psyche logs this time. It's to keep her brains inside. It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Oh, she really creeps me out, Nick. Same here, but we've got to find out the truth. PlayStation 4 had my favorite franchises centered on Kangura, which unfortunately don't make games anymore. Oh no, that sucks. If you like Ace Attorney, definitely check out the anime and the theater play. I don't think I knew about the theater play. I have known about the anime for a while, but I'm trying to finish all the games that the anime covers so I can watch it spoiler-free. I'm excited. I've been seeing a lot of bloopers from it though. I've been seeing a lot of bloopers from the English VAs, and it's been funny. It's been supremely funny. So I can't wait to actually watch the anime to see how off base they're being with the bloopers. Let's see. It was very complicated, the operation. They opened up my head and performed surgery on my frontal lobe. Lobotomy? Ugh, just thinking about it sends shivers down my spine. So how did you get this fatal injury that left you needing an operation? Oh, okay, there it is. Are you winning, Goalkeeper? I'm a gatekeeper. What are you talking about? But yes, I think I am. The theater play is cringe but funny as hell. I feel like all theater or live stages, what are they called? Stage plays, there's a level of it. I feel like anytime you have a real person trying to act like an anime character, there's a level of goofiness through it, but it's still enjoyable. You are a goalkeeper. You're not my mom. No, it's not cringe. It's extremely based. Have you seen it too, Cranial? I betted on you on the Nationals of Kent. What does that mean? Oh, goalkeeper. What does that mean? I said I would never tell. Cross my heart and hope to drink 100 cups of espresso. Oh, how much caffeine would raise anyone from the dead? Besides, it's a very precious memory to me. A precious memory. Okay, I don't know where to go or what to do. What if I showed the loan to her? You think she would answer about this, autopsy report? Wait, are you Canadian? I am Canadian. I'm a Canadian gatekeeper. About this? No. That's not it. Try it. It did not work, yeah. I watched a few of them. They were on YouTube. The only stage plays I have seen were like the Black Butler ones, not the recent ones. I think I watched the last one I watched up to was The Most Beautiful Death in the World, but I don't think I've watched like stage plays for anime much after that. You're Canadian, can't believe it. Oh yeah, groundbreaking information that I've just revealed for the first time. There's Ace Attorney ones, Edgeworth ones, and Great Ace Attorney ones. Oh, there's a lot. I didn't hear you say about... Oh, no, yeah. I think it's... For anyone who's, like, here usually, I think most people know I'm Canadian, but obviously for anyone new, they wouldn't know. Also a Takarazuka musical with female blonde American... What? That's crazy. Did you know my... No, actually, I never knew you were Italian. What? Not like I call upon you during Pio Fiore. Oh, I don't think they want us to know we have this. I don't know if I can ask her anything here. I'm never here usually. That's a freaking lie. Okay. I think we can try going to another place. Hi. Oh, it changed. January 7th, Vitamin Square. You think he's here? You think Don Tigre is here for his scooter? There he is! Old Titi's back feeding the pigeons again. Never mind, it's the old man. That's the last person I wanted to see. In Takarazuka musicals, there's only girls. Okay, I had a feeling. I was about to ask for clarification on that, but I think I realized it. Only girls, and for some reason, instead of calling the characters by their Japanese names, they use American ones. Is that why the Rose of Versailles? Okay, never mind. Actually, it gives that vibe, but I don't know if that's how it's associated or anything. Interesting. I'm learning. There, take this and this. Get out of my park. I swear doing his voice and doing Phony Phoenix's voice is starting to affect my voice. Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we can. What? Why? Hello, old man. What are you doing, Maya? Huh. He didn't whip us. Okay. Hey, he just turned his back on us. I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in the courtroom this morning. Not gonna lie, the localization of Ace Attorney, they took off many Japanese jokes. I guess they just wouldn't translate, huh? Probably. I'm assuming. I don't know. Pigeons. Look, we really need to talk to you, alright? Out with the demons. In with good fortune. Ow, seas, shell splinters. Painful. I always knew you were a demon, Maya. Damn. Today's trial. I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today. God, everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside that he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal. Not at all. Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw the waitress put it in. Oh! I know who she is now. She's Viola. She was the missing piece. It was Viola. Oh my god. I played a faithful one and it's nothing like this one, but I cannot complain. Oh, you played like the Japanese one. Okay, I thought you were talking about the anime. That makes sense though. And Cowgirl, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the gates. Nice to officially meet you. I'm Lovelace and I'm a gatekeeper who does anything but her job. Thank you. Hi Cass, welcome in. How are you? Cass, the maids, the murder, it's all happening. Oh. Yeah, and this is why, and that is always a big issue with localizations. You can tell the original trilogy is more in the field of Japan than somewhere in, 100%. Yeah, when I looked at the names of Phoenix and, well, Phoenix has made more sense to me because of what basic level of Japanese I am familiar with. And then Miles's like names being puns, I'm like, oh my god, I would have never guessed. Although with Phoenix, like with having his name be right, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, I get what you're saying with like some things probably had to be cut or got lost in translation. I love the vibe and your personality. You deserve the fall. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick sip and we'll proceed. I think what I want to do is finish this case, but we'll see, because I think we have 2 days of trial after we finish the investigation. I don't even think we're close to finishing the investigation yet. Imagine being nice to Lillith. I could never. Yeah, I know. We all know. Alright. She put some white powder into the young lad's Javachino. We hear you. And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles. We're sorry. So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw, I tell you. Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo. Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this. Embroiderer. Oh my god, yeah, he did tell us about his profession. You mean Bibid? I'll take Bibid. And Lillith. Anything else? Anything else is wrong. You said you were a craftsman, right? The modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves. Surely it's not that. I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer, I was born one. Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself. Oh my god, they're gonna connect on this. I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose. Ew. Why? And scream right down his ear holes. Objection! Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young? I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all. I've got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out. If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What do we do? Suck it up. He might say something. Say something that's important for us. I guess I better let him talk. So there's not much call for craftsmen these days then. Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands. Errands? Everybody takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of two-bit community handyman? Well, buy some bread. Now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some pigeons or seedy pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did he just say? At home and at the restaurant? Did he work there? Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Très Bien? Did you get asked to run an errand there too? Yes, I did. The very day that young brat was poisoned. What? The errand. So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do? Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast, I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me. Excusez-moi, you call the police. Call them yourself. Oh, sorry. Call them yourself, I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time. So, did you end up calling the police? Yeah, he used the payphone, didn't he? Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze. Did you call them on your cell phone? Do I look like I have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went to go look for a payphone, of course. You went looking for one? Isn't there one in the restaurant? I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes? So for 5 minutes after the incident happened, yes sirree, the owner was at Très Bien on his own. To do whatever he pleased. Why didn't you mention that in court? This in court this morning? Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today. Alright, Nix. You do all this reading, okay? It's very hard. Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh yes, I remember something else. Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom. It has been a while since I did a new tongue. I think you do it at least once every ace attorney. So, I don't know. It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame. You could have at least told us before we got to court. Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police? What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived, sorry. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that man alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant. Oh, sure. You go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, We need to get more details about what exactly happened. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong. Oh my god, thank you, old man. You're finally useful. Très bien. Let's go to The kitchen. We still have to talk to Maggie too. I forgot about that. Woo, long day. I'm excused. English is not... Okay, how dare you? How dare you pull the English is my second language card? Don't worry, he won't be useful for long. I think that's a blessing in disguise. I said it. January 7th, Trebian Kitchen. It's my third. Oh, oops. Looks like Mr. Armstrong is out again. I bet he's a tender lender. But the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef. Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me. Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone. Missing when we need to talk to him the most. Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose. Move? Yeah, I feel like we already should I investigate it again? I think we already looked at everything. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Oyster sauce? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna... I don't think we need to go through it. Okay, we'll move. It's something we've already checked before. I still don't have anything on Gumshoe yet, I think. Well, I think we'll be able to see Maggie. Nope, never mind. I thought we'd be able to see Maggie. Okay, I've missed a step somewhere. I believe. Maybe I'm supposed to deal with Gumshoe at this point. Who else has a psyche lock? It's Viola and Gumshoe. Should we try? It's just one lock. How hard? No, one lock? Yeah, it's one lock. The radio. Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No way, pal. Now that you've made a big deal out of it, I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to... I'm gonna say this. Take that! Well, Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, that's it, pal. You got me. Sure, you are... Oh, damn it. He's mocking me. Blue lock? No. No, actually not blue lock. Guess I was wrong. Thanks, Ob. Are the pats not working? Oh, I did not log into mixed chat. I didn't log in. This is a simple one? Then why do I feel stupid, Stone? Why do I feel dumb then? Is it about Maggie? Is that it? What radio program get lottery tickets? That one? That's it. Come on, come on, come on. Now just call it 8, pal. Okay, so it's a lottery. Okay, I thought that, but then I was like, maybe I don't know. Maybe I would have been able to get this one. It seems so odd. Damn it, I'm an idiot. Even the game said it's obvious. I can't believe this. Also, let me redeem the pat. I think there were like 2 or 3, so I'll just like redeem them. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that.
Don't worry, buddy. You're doing fine.
No, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I don't even deserve this pat anymore. Where is it? Here. I think. There it is. Damn, we could have been so far past this already. Had I just, like, you know, used my brain like 2% more than usual. Huh. I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glen Elg did. It's like you can see right through me. Oops. Where'd my game go? I've cracked him already? See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing. Why here, though? He's trying to follow the same steps that Glenn Elk took to win the lottery. But that means more than 2 brain cells. The radio. I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the lottery? So, how'd it go? I won 50 cents. Rip. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling. I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elg, see? And they've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal. I bet that's what Mr. Elg was listening to on the day he was killed. Yeah, what time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Oh, I see where you're going with this, Phoenix. No, did I miss the case? We're still going. We're still going tomorrow. We're still doing our investigation. Yeah, look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Millionaire Radio. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m. Oh, interesting. Millionaire Radio? That sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick. Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. That's it. That's all we got from that. Interesting. Can I talk to Maggie now? Nope. Is that what was happening at the criminal affairs department too? Like, I'm so confused what was going on over there. Did you ask about Glenn? No, I don't think I did. This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden? He wasn't literally a computer, Maya. Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a little bit more fun? I wonder if I already did this in the last time we played. Prepare for some vintage memes? What does that mean? Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Oh no, we haven't. Mr. Elg worked yet? You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? A computer firm called Blue Screen Inc. or something like that. Sounds like a real stable company. This should be fun, Nick. Let's go. Computers aren't really my thing, Maya. We'll be fine. I know all about the high-tech stuff. I wonder about that. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We've got a big meeting starting in a bit. Oh, I see. About Maggie's case, you mean? No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside. Okay, so this is what was happening at the precinct. Okay, it's all coming together. Okay, we'll see you later then. Bye. Okay, we'll go check out Blue Screen Inc. Then we'll head back to... What? Wait, hey. You better get going, detective, or you'll be late. Actually, I kinda got a favor to ask. It's a big one. What? A favor? Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. I was kinda hoping you'd give this to her for me. That is a bento full of sausages. That's a real man's meal. What is it? It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I can make it. I've been real worried about her. She looks like she'd lost a lot of weight. A weenie box is crazy, Stone. This is your first real case of investigating, so might have forgotten to present profiles. I feel like, at least until the last time we played, I was okay with it. But here, probably more scatterbrained. Detective Gumshoe? How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on Earth who would down this much meat. You think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of their tender juiciness. Oh, Gumshoe. So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal. I can't exactly say no, can I? Gumshoe's lunchbox given to Maya to carry. Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry. Don't do that. Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie. Alright, no one forget to give the weenie box to Maggie. He's finally gone. Alright. Let's go check it out. Oh my god. January 7th, Blue Screens Inc. What is going on in here? Why do I feel like we're in a space station? Wow, this place is so high-tech, you can almost smell the electricity in the air. It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know? Who are you? Oh my god, who are you? Oh, hello. I'm sorry, access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is the computer programming laboratory. I can read. Cool LED suit. Man. It is an interesting suit. She's very blue. Wait, I can't say that, I guess. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Wow, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show. My name is Lisa what? Lisa Basil? Is that what she said? I'm the company director. Director? She's human. She seems more like a ghost in a shell. Oh my god, reference? And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glenn Elg's? A scouter? Oh, sorry, I forgot. That's in DMH, right? Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD. HDMI. Big ref? Well, this place is called Blue Screen, so computer theme is strong. Welcome back, Auroras. Welcome back. All of my programmers here at Blue Screen Inc. are supplied with HMDs. Then, do you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. Valid. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one. How much do they cost? I thought she was gonna tell us how much they cost. Welcome to the internet's future of the past. It's actually crazy to think what people thought the future would look like before. So what exactly is this firm's business? I'll try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components to them. Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management. It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right? The software we produce is distributed on CDs. CDs? Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? I'm researching the impact of time-slicing comment. Whoa. I guess we're not reading whatever he's saying. Wow. Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that? Yeah? Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. What happened? Yippee! I already hate it here. This was in 2004, but the tech BS is never not relevant. Yippee, indeed. Yippee on the yappa yappa. Oh, that man just spewed at me. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc. What if they did? Oh. How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you already cleared it out? No, not yet. It's this one right in front of you. He must have been an Uma Musume enjoyer. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Okay, I guess examine. Oh yeah, her name is a palindrome? Or the same written backwards. Hold on. What's her full name again? Whoop. Do we get her profile? Lisa Basil. Oh, you're right. Absolutely not a robot, is it? I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Is this cash? No, these are sticky notes. No clues? Okay, I guess no clues. Oh, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess. Looks pretty average to me. But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this. You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know? She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then. Hey, this calendar. What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it. Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen. December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else? Yeah. It says meet with the tiger. The tiger? Glenn Elg's calendar added to the court record. Anything else? Look at this, Nick. It's a supercomputer. It looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it? Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya. That explains why we don't use the computer in our office. You work there too, Maya. Yes, but at least Please don't argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you. She said she'd laugh at us, Nick. She's a human, Maya, not a computer. I don't trust her. I don't know if I trust that. Phoenix. Literally a droid from Star Wars? They're everywhere. It's, you know, maybe they did predict AI. Anything else? Oh. Wow, look at this mess. Looks like they're all betting tickets. What kind of betting ticket? Oh, is his association with Tender Lender because he likes to bet on horses? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? What kind of betting tickets? For betting on which horse will win a given race. They're horse racing. I knew it was Uma Musume. Oh wow. Wait, what? I think it is though. Unless he wanted to jumpstart his music career and was asking Tender Lender to help with his music stuff because of the MC Bomber stuff. I don't know. That seems like a gambling problem, but then wouldn't you go to like a loan shark because of your gambling problem? Ow, my hand. Because those tickets are everywhere. But I could see like a person having enough like gambling problems to go to the lengths of getting more money. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane. Or like, you know, being in a financial crisis and then still getting more money. I guess we'll find out. Looks like they're all losing tickets though. Glenn Elk's losing horse racing tickets gathered up. This many tickets would get you what? $1 down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you tried to profit from the dead, Nick. I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. I thought these bags underneath would be like relevant somehow, but I guess that. Oh, what are you? Those pillars almost look like they're moving. It's kind of unsettling. Nah, they just look a bit twisted or warped or whatever word I'm looking for. This office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind. Futuristic? Yes, we tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it. Lady, I'm in the year of 2025. I promise you nothing looks like this. It helps to soothe and calm the soul. On second thought, I agree with you, Nick. This place is really unsettling. I feel like working in a room this bright would give me a constant migraine. Okay, I believe we've checked out everything. Let me check. Okay, I don't think I have anything to say here. Could ask the boss about it. You're right. Hey, lady. What do you know about your employees' gambling problems? Would you mind taking a look at this? I'm sorry, that data is super admin restricted desktop access password protected. Super admin restricted desktop access password protected? What? This is madness! No, Maya, that is Sparta. She won't tell us unless we say the right code word. A code word? Sesame. I don't think it worked. If it's not Sesame, then it must be her mother's maiden name. That's how it always works. There's no point in having a passer if it's always the same thing, Maya. Okay, well. I guess she doesn't want to talk about this. Maybe we should focus on asking about Glen Elg. What do you say? Should we ask about Glen again? Hold on. I thought we already did that. Oh, shoot. Nope. I hit the wrong thing. Okay, before I hit the same thing again. About Mr. L, he was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. Oh, like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. Wait. Is she repeating it? I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all, a model employee. Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. You got to find out what this trouble was exactly. I'm guessing it was the gambling tickets. Now if I try to present them, do you think she would answer? Imagine your boss objectively saying you're a loser. Your boss of all people. I'd have to leave. Okay, no, she won't talk about them. Alright, I think we might be done here. I think. Cranial, no! No! Hi, Storm! How are you? Maybe brought up a new question? Did it? Oh, I hate that shit. I hate it because I always forget about it. There we go. Let's go back. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, Toad. About Mr. Elg. He was in some kind of trouble? I'm sorry. Why would you think that? I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he's a bit of a loser. Again. 3 psyche locks? I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. Please tell us more about the trouble that Mr. Elg was in. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that. Okay. Oh no, one of the characters I've interacted with in this game is gonna die. Someone just said the most death flaggy line of what? I have a feeling you're not talking about Ace Attorney, so I'm not sure. She just gave us the dreaded professional business like cold shoulder, huh? She's giving you the PR answer. I need to find out exactly what the victim was involved in. There you go. Looks like I've got to break her in a professional business-like manner. Alright, let's see if we can do anything about it. Maybe it's gonna be easy. Maybe we have all of the evidence. You'll know for a while. Okay, good to know. Take that! Glen's troubles. So how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in? I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service. What's she talking about? I guess I'd better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elk's trouble have something to do with this? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Take that! What is that? A bunch of horse racing tickets. All losing ones. With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on other people, cashing in on others' misfortune is immoral. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy? Hypocrisy I smell. But what is the relevance of these tickets? The victim, Mr. Glen Elg, he had a gambling habit, didn't he? I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time. Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own. You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. L's gambling wasn't restricted to horses, was it? I think I can show this here. I didn't save beforehand. Okay. 1, 2. Take that! The lottery, horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's got to have oh, she's sweating. She's sweating. That's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps. No! You were right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand? Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any. But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he, for $500,000? Yeah, but it's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it? It's true that Mr. Elk won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What do you mean? Mr. Elk's real problem was someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Would I ever present the tiger here? Oh, it's no one you'll know for a while, and by the time you get there, you'll forgot what I said. I'm also being vague. Okay, thank you for being vague, so that I can be surprised. I played a visual novel recently and met a guy made entirely out of death flags, and he lived to the. That's crazy. Funny considering that the lottery has been called a tax on being bad at math statistics. A programmer should be less vulnerable than a regular dude. I was like, did he build a program? But honestly, you still can't really build a program to help you win the lottery, I think, at least. Or an algorithm is what it maybe mean. I don't know. I don't know anything about comp sci. Why am I talking? Mr. Ugg's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Okay, so I'm guessing we show the tiger. I don't know if I can present the actual loan company. It could be this. Maybe I should present him because he's the manager at Tender Lender. I hope. I mean, he's saying ferocious and terrifying, so I feel like this checks out, right? Yes, I think. Furio Tigre, the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. Tender Lender? People with businesses should be thinking harder before naming their offices. Like you're one to talk. Well, what do you think? Phoenix, someone more terrifying and ferocious, presents Maya. Imagine. She's like a jelly bean. What? In my country, there used to be a statistician they called the lottery wizard, and he helped people win or donate. Wow, imagine. I'm thinking about those people who've like won lotteries and then they go to like, you know, like when news crews go like, yeah, can you buy a lottery again so that we can replicate you winning? And then they win the lottery again, quite literally. I'm like, what the frick? I've never even made money back when I bought a lottery ticket. I lose the money completely. It's dumb. That's probably not possible today. They use computers. Yeah. Well, what do you think? Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow money. Sayuki, F you. F you. What happened to hello, huh? Yeah. I should have left it so you looked insane. Hi, Striker! Wait, did I miss it? I'm sorry. Hi, Striker. How are you? I forgot how to do it. There we go. Oh, hold on. I think I need to stretch one more time. Real quick. I might move my desk into standing mode, actually. It's been like, what? Like 2.5? That's actually not been that long. What the heck? Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna stretch, though. Okay, I'm good. What happened? One time I bought a lottery ticket and won enough money to buy a lottery ticket and lose. No! See, whenever my sister buys a lottery ticket, she like makes back like whatever 20 bucks or whatever she might have spent on it. I don't even do that. I can't even get that far. I just lose. Hello everyone except Lillith. Do a flip, please. You're a bit quiet. I was saying, compared to the game. Oh, am I? Really? Hold on, let me turn on the game. I hope that's okay. Well, shit. It's already been 2.5 hours. Too late now. Sayuki, more like Sayuki. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. You know what? Maybe I think we change your name in the Discord server. Do you have the DB meter in OBS? I do. I bash with it. I never know what I'm doing with it. To TBH. The only I think there's a bird on my window. Yeah, I think the only reason we've been having to adjust the audio is because of Honkai Star Rail recently. But if it's, let me know if this is good now though. Thanks for the pats. Okay, let's jump back in. No, I mean about Mr. Elg. What is this bird up to? Hold on. Pause. I keep hearing birds and I keep wondering if they're making like nests on my window or something. You think Glenn had something to do with this Furio Tigre? Yes, I'm sorry. I don't know of any connection between the two of them. Really? Because I've got proof that Mr. Elg and the tiger knew each other. Huh. Oh, the CD! I think. Right? Or... Hold on. Let me double check this. Enter. I don't think it's this. Maybe this. I don't think that was it. Well, what do you think? I'm not sure. Let's ask one of the programmers. Excuse me, can you answer this man's query, please? Okay. He brought the Yapatron on. You wake up to a baby bird one day? I would be more concerned because I don't think my window's for balancing nests, unfortunately. Obviously. So I'm afraid that is the situation, you see. Did you good people follow all that? Not even slightly. What was all that mumbo-jumbo? It is exactly as my programmer explained. I'm guessing I picked the wrong evidence. Glenn had a lot of friends, Mr. Wright. You think Glenn had something to do with this Furio Tigre? Yes, I'm sorry. I don't know of any connection between the two of them. Really, because I've got proof that Mr. Elg and the tiger knew each other. I don't see how they knew each other, though. The victim got this from the doctor before going to Trabian. We can't read this. A car repair bill. Found at Tender Lender. Could it be the attorney bad? Knew each other? Guys, I don't know if I know this one. Coffee contained potassium cyanide covered in the victim and Maggie's fingerprints. Nope. Do we have it? Written by my Phony, the wheel guard is all smashed up. An article from December 5th says I was trounced and my... could it be this? Half a debt. See, the one thing is, I thought it could be this, but it doesn't really have a name on it for me to actually connect it to that. I think. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Alright, what have we not done yet? Before we come back to this, we also have to do... Man, I'm stumped on the psyche locks this time around. Although gumshoes was kind of silly, but... Très bien. Oh yeah, he's gone, and then, okay. The vitamin square? Or would Maggie be back now for question? Yes, okay, there we go. I don't... What is that noise? I don't know. Okay, January 7th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, Mr. Wright. Hello, Maggie. So, they finished questioning you? Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm gonna stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. You have Wi-Fi and a computer in there? Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. Well, he was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one. Huh? What do you mean? Is he talking about Gumshoe? Is she talking about Gumshoe? Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident anyway. Is it possible she's the only one misremembering things? I never actually thought about that. Contradictions. Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yep. There are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put the white powder into the coffee cup? So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it. Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right? It was MC Bomber Maya. The name was scrawled on the sports paper as well. They never did find that CD at this crime scene, sir. Or the victim's medication that's gone missing too. Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me. After the incident, you said you passed out when the victim Glenn L collapsed, right? Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the crime scene, you have no idea what went on at Très Bien. No, no idea at all. Why? Is it something important, Mr. Wright? The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture. Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. Exactly, and you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? I think he did. When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in all this. It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that What? It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier. I don't know. The thing that man says don't add up for some reason, sir. Sorry. Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out. Maybe we should ask Maggie about exactly what she knows about old CD. Maybe we should. What do you know about this pervert? You wake up... Oh wait, I read that. Okay. I feel better. I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit out of a court... Give me one sec. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better. Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony. Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you can make of it. Thank you. Victor's testimony. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you? I wouldn't put him in my top old men list. He'd be on the bottom of my list. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yes. Did I not? I don't know if I read that text box that Phoenix said right before. Anyways. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, was he on, what table was he at? He still didn't tell us. It's true that there was another customer in the restaurant. Yeah, we know that. We know that already. It was Victor Kudo. But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, well, he's talking about the tiger, I think. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman. Okay, well that changes things. But I'm having a feeling it was Viola. A woman? Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like? She was sort of Yeah, it's definitely Viola. And she had a kind of cackling laugh. Creepy. Cackling? Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Oh, what if I showed her Viola? You think she'd recognize her? I mean, how many women do you know who have a big-ass band-aid across their head? I know I used to be on the police force, sir, but I'm not incarnated now, so I can't help you. What? I can't use my... What? This is to help you! All I can tell you now is info about ex-cons or the clientele of Très Bien, sir. Don't let it get you down, Maggie. Okay, well, I thought this was a pretty good lead. How can you not remember who the woman was? How many women do we have here? Could it be her? Could it be her? Nope. She knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy's nephew that can help out. Can I know the guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy's nephew that can help me out? Don't forget. Oh, you're right! Thank you, Lunchbox. The Weenie Supreme, just for you. Oh yeah, I've got something you're gonna love. Really? What is it? A lunchbox, just for you. Here. Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? Is she, okay, before it happens, is she not gonna eat it if it's from Gumshoe? Because I'd be really sad if that happens, even though I see her as my competition. Now it's Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this too. I can't accept it.
Oh no, bro.
Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir. Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that. The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them. Somehow, when an ex-cops turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier. And anyway, I hate weenies. Didn't sound like that a second ago. It sounded like you were very excited for the plentiful harvest of weenies. I don't know. Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But... She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste. But... I guess so. Gumshoe's lunchbox. Eaten with Maya... I can't believe we actually ate it. Well, how was it? That hit the spot. I love weenies. Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir. We are weenie positive chat, of course. I'm actually gonna just rename the ghost to weenies. That's how much we love weenies in this chat. Should I bring up Gumshoe to her? I don't know. Back when I was an officer, Detective Gumshoe always looked out for me. But today I was the one who had to look out for him, trying to incriminate me the whole time. You've got to remember, Maggie, Gumshoe's a detective. A detective. He's got a job to do. My old boss. I thought at least he'd be on my side. He is on your side.
I'm waiting.
To help you. You
Old
can't.
man.
That scared me. Hi, Lumi. How are you? Man, she scared me.
I saw that! You disgusting pervert!
Well, I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
absolutely unacceptable!
I did nothing perverted. You can't fool me. I saw him in court today. I felt like a poor little baby woodpecker being pecked on the head by its own mother. Gumshoe's testimony was pretty solid. No wonder it hurt her so much. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Ouch. I think I just saw Gumshoe's chances go down in flames like the Hindenburg. Don't worry, Gumshoe. I'm always here. I'm always here for you. I'm good. How are you? I'm good, Lumi. Thank you for asking. I don't think it's getting through to her that he really wasn't trying to help. Or that he really was trying to help, sorry. I don't know what else to say to Maggie, so I think I will go somewhere else and see what I can do. Thank you for the hydrate 6. Thank you, thank you. Give me 1 sec. Ugh. Alright. Where should we go? So do you ship Maggie and Gumshoe or Gumshoe and Edward? No, no, I ship myself with Gumshoe. That's my OTP. I think they should make it canon in the games. To be honest, I don't know what we're waiting on. We're 3 games in. Yeah, okay, criminal affairs. I'm like, we haven't been here yet. We can go find out what that meeting was about. January 7th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. The main server just went up in smoke! Do not worry, Bibith. It's canon in our hearts. I can't wait till one day just commission art of me Gumshoe. I'm joking. I'm not joking. It's gonna happen. Wait till Valentine's Day next year. Okay, hear me out. Gumshoe and gender bent Gumshoe. So self-cessed is what you're saying. Crazy, crazy Amaro. What would female Gumshoe look like? I never imagined this in my life ever. But both are bottoms? A bottom and a power bottom. It can work. There's multitudes to this. Multitudes, I mean layers. There's layers to how this could work. The Gumshoe verse. Let's go. Which one is a power bottom? I don't know why. I'm thinking it has to be the gender bent one, no? We already know. We already know what our Gumshoe is like default. So I have to believe the other one would take lead. That's just my theory though. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when some young guy was about to confess to his son's hot to trot girl. What? He was just confessed to his son's girlfriend? Now I'm interested. Wow, this place really is buzzing. Something must be going down. Something really big. Huh? What are you doing here, pal? Detective Gumshoe. You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you oh my god, no way. I get to be here for official police business? Huh? We've got some big problem here today. Why? What's going on? It's a virus. A virus! A virus? There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system. But I really need to ask you some questions. Oopsies. Tenderlander. Not the guy catching up on his C-dramas. Actually so valid during work hours. Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up. Yes, no matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear? You know, honest advice from an older man. Okay. That was very dad-coded of him. If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. We're not thinking about borrowing money, detective. We want information. Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. tender lender is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys haven't been pretty those guys have been pretty heavy-handed calling in all their debts. I can read, I swear to God. Really? Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. Too late. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady. I drank her coffee. Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady? So he knows. Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick? Oh my god. We better find out what the story is with this lady. Phony Phoenix case? Yes! I can't even... Jin Yop. I can't even try to pronounce that. Hello, attorney. Hello, Pharaoh Atom. Welcome in. Wise words from the man who lives on instant noodles? I mean, it's literally his lived experience, I guess. Fishy shark. So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe? I don't know. What? Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal? And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is? Well, Nick, do you? A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course. Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on. Hey, that sounds pretty cool, don't you agree, Dr. Wright? Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? They 100% are. They're never not making fun of you. Okay, fine, I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. What's a virus? A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode? No, the damage is, well, it's all internal. So the inside goes boom, right? Imagine all the case data you've got stored on the PCs in the station. A virus could wipe all of that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about. Whoa, that's scary. Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious. Infectious? Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster. Just like a real virus, huh? But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that? Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the viruses to someone else's. What? That's horrible! Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold. Right. Then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong. What? Where? When and why would the conversation jump into When and why did the conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage. And all the different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before. The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard it before too. We didn't talk about any... Did he get it? Did the chief get it? From his girlfriend that he's talking to? Okay, that's the girl who works over at Tender Lender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it. She doesn't look, she does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she? That should be the least of your worries, pal. What's that supposed to mean? What could... Oh my god, I heard the doorbell. What could be worse? I heard the doorbell. Her name's Viola Cadaverini. It's her. Pause. I'm gonna check the door to make sure no one just showed up at my house. Or else we're gonna have to end stream again. BRB. Yeah? Okay. I gotta run. I have people over. I hate my life. Okay. We're gonna save. Oh no! Okay. Do you know who that is? I'm trying to take this all before, because I can't save right here. Let's go. We just got to the good part. I know. Unfortunately, there's a thing with me and doing this that we always have to end on a good part. In the middle of a good part. Alright. Well, yesterday was a TBD stream, so I guess, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay, I saved the game. Oh, man, I feel like I messed with something. No, it's fine. No, this is worst case scenario, but it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna quickly raid out then. Let me find who's around. Oh my god, I hear them coming. Who's around right now? Oh, let's raid Mango. She's playing Hollow Knight. How about we go over there? Alright guys, I'm gonna send you guys over to Mango. If you've ever been to Mango's chat, please be sure to read her chat rules and be respectful. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow? Question mark. Yeah. Alright, see ya. Thank you so much, and sorry for the another abrupt ending. It just seems to be a thing with Ace Attorney these days. See you guys. Oh, hold on, I didn't start the raid. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bye guys. See you. Bye bye.